What is up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. If you guys are enjoying the videos, please hit that like button and let me know. It helps the channel grow. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and hit that sub button if you are not and you guys do enjoy these videos. Let's go see what we can find this week. First find for 25 bucks. Pair of the wheat 13s. Not too bad, honestly. They could just use a cleaning. The left shoe does have like a scuff right there. But other than that, they're actually not too bad. The bottoms are not bad, no drag. So try to clean these up as best as I can. Back to my car to drop those 13s off. I also picked up these for $6. A pair of Hoka's. I don't know what this model is called, but for $6 I went ahead and grabbed them. And then this stuff right here I paid $12 for total. Unfortunately somebody beat me to them, so there was more that I didn't get, which sucks. But we got an Agumon figure that talks. I don't know if you can hear that. We got a spinner rack, and these are all from like 2000, 2001, so you can see that. We got a Hitmon top, which was always one of my favorites in gold and silver, Totodile. And then this right here is probably the better find. These 4 Digivices from 2000. Like, I've seen people were asking like 75 bucks a piece on them, and I got all of that for 12 bucks. So let's go see what else we can find. Alright guys, we are back, so let's go ahead and jump into the pickup portion of this week. So the very first thing that I actually found this weekend at the flea market is probably the best things that I found the whole weekend. So before I show you, let me go ahead and tell you guys what happened. So there's this guy that I usually buy a lot of electronics from. For some reason this week he had a bunch of old toys. 2 people beat me there. So when I walked up, I seen they had a bunch of like old Pokemon toys. So I was like, man, they beat me. They probably got all the good stuff. But it turns out that they only knew who like the main characters were, because they had like a Brock figure, a Jessie figure, and then a couple of Pokemon. What the guy also had in that pile of toys was a bunch of Digimon toys. Those 2 dudes, they left all those. I don't know why. I guess they didn't really know what Digimon was. I'm assuming they only know Pokemon because it's so like mainstream. I mean, I guess Digimon was too, but not like Pokemon was and still is. But for whatever reason, they left the Digimon toys, which are definitely the best things that I found this weekend. But before I show you those, I did pick up a couple of the Pokemon toys that they left. These are from the Johto region, which is probably my favorite region, my favorite game, Gold and Silver. Probably up there with Pokemon Blue. But the first one is a spinner rack right here. And these are all dated 2000, so these are originals by Hasbro. This one's dated 2001. I don't know if that's gonna come up. But we got the little spinner rack figure right there. Second one we got is a Hitmon top. A lot of the other ones that he had, they were like missing legs, missing arms and stuff, so I didn't pick those up. These are like the only complete ones left, so that's why I grabbed them. But we got the Hitmon top right there. I guess he's supposed to be like that. Oh, he actually spins. He has like a spinning mechanism on this dome of his head. Didn't know that. And then the last Pokemon I got, probably my favorite starter. If it's not this one, it's Squirtle, and that's Totodile. So those are those 3. And then getting into the Digimon toys, we got a Agumon figure right here. He actually talks if you can listen. So it's still cool that he still works and everything. But that's the first one. And then the next 4 are definitely the best ones. and they are 4 different colored Digivices from Digimon. So when I found these, I knew they were cool. I had no idea what they were worth. It turns out these things are worth like $150 each. So I didn't mention how much I paid. I paid $12 total for all of this. And I actually already sold the green one and the black one for $145 each. So that's already $290 for these, and I still have 2 more to sell. So definitely, I'm glad those guys left these because they left a lot of money behind. Luckily they didn't know Digimon, I guess. All right, now next up, let's go ahead and do the video games. So these first 2 I picked up for $1 each. My friend actually found this one and he was gonna leave it, and I was like, if you're not gonna take it, I'll take it for only $1. And it's a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics on the PS1. Unfortunately, it is missing the manual. It does have like the back art though. So I figured for only $1, I'd go ahead and grab this one. And then the second one I got for $1 from the same vendor. I had never seen this game before, so I just picked it up because it was $1. It's Air Force Delta Strike on the PS2. I saw the cover art and I looked at the back. I mean, I seen anime for $1, so I picked it up for only $1. And this one is complete with the manual and everything. I don't even know what this game is. I guess it's like a flight simulator game or something. But can't go wrong for only $1. These 2 things I picked up because I have a loose Wii. And I figured I'd just grab them so that way I can sell it. It's a blue Wiimote right here, and then a sensor bar, which are 2 things that I was missing for it. And I got both of those for $5. Nothing crazy, but just something I needed. So this next stack I didn't get for $1 a piece. I got for $5 a piece, and I actually got 5 of them. But the titles are definitely worth it. So starting off with the first couple, so the first 4 are PS1, and then I have 1 Xbox game. The first one, unfortunately, the case is pretty beat up, but just like the last one I showed you guys, it does have the back art, and it's Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back on the PS1. As you can see, the case is pretty beat up. It does have the back art, so that one just needs a manual. So that's the first one I got in the stack. Second one I got in the stack, probably one of my personal favorite PS1 games of all time. This is probably like top 3 for me, honestly, and it's not even like your traditional Crash game. It's actually Crash Team Racing, CTR. This one actually does have the manual. The case is a little broke, but these PS1 cases are always broke. Easy fix, but it does have the manual, disc, case, and everything. So that was the second one I got. Third one I got, again, another Crash game. This one is Crash 3, Crash Bandicoot Warped. This one is in great shape, so it has the manual and everything. So that's the third one. Fourth one I got, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 on the PS1, the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this series. I know a lot of people are. I'm more a fan of like the Tony Hawk Underground series. I'm still looking for American Wasteland on the GameCube. Trying not to go out and buy it on eBay. I'd rather find it, but if I have to, then I guess I will eventually. But that's the fourth one. And then the last one I got, definitely the best one in my opinion. Won't be keeping this because I already have it on GameCube, so I don't need the Xbox version. It's a copy of Def Jam Fight for New York on the original Xbox. Unfortunately, it is missing the manual, so it's disc only. I'm not one of those people that has to have like the same game on every console. If it was available for Xbox, PlayStation 2, and GameCube, like I want the GameCube version over the other 2. And then once I get that, I don't really need the other 2. So I don't need this one. This one I'm going to be selling. But this game has been going up in price like crazy, so really definitely cool to find this one. This is probably like the least desirable one of the 3, but still well worth $5. So that's it for the games. Now I'm going to show you guys the hats. So the first 2 I picked up, I actually don't have one of them anymore. I actually already sold it, and that was the DreamWorks hat that I showed you guys. That one I ended up selling for $40, so I don't have it to show you in hand. But I picked that one and this one right here up for $2 each, so $4 total. The second one is the Mickey Mouse Disney World denim hat right here. Denim upper with like the brown leather brim. There's the Disney World tag. This one is a strap back with the brown leather strap. Really simple. You just have Mickey Mouse right there on the front. Still pretty clean. This one does have like these little light stains right here on the back, and then the under brim is kind of stained up too. So I'm gonna see if I can clean that up. And then the third hat I got for the weekend, paid $1 for this one. Again, my friend found this one, but he didn't want it, so he ended up letting me take it. This is Texas Longhorns snapback right here by Signatures. Texas right there on the front, and then you got the Longhorn spelled out over the back. Little Texas logo right there. Signatures on the side, and then the Signatures tag on the inside. This one needs to be reshapen. As you guys can see, it is smashed, but reshaping hats is super easy. So for only $1, I definitely wanted to grab that one. This next item I got for a personal. I'm probably gonna do a custom on it, so that's the reason why I picked it up. It's this Levi's denim jacket right here. Paid $2 for it, but like I said, the reason why I picked it up is because I want to do a custom on it. Probably won't be making a video on it on YouTube though. The last one I made didn't do very well at all, so Probably just gonna do this one on my own time, so that way I don't have to worry about filming and editing and all that stuff. So that's why I picked this up for $2. There was actually 4 quarters in the pocket of that jacket when I found it, so I guess technically I paid $1 for it. And then the last 3 things I picked up are all sneakers. The first pair, trying to get more into this brand because I know people do like it. It's a pair of Hokas right here. These are a women's size 9.5, I believe. Still super clean. Still got plenty of wear left in them. I paid $6 for these. Here is the other one. Cool colorway. It's kind of like an aqua looking colorway. Still plenty of life left in these, as you can see by the bottoms. So I figured for $6 I'd grab these. This next pair I picked up only because they were only $5 and they're still super clean. It's a pair of these Vans Old Schools right here, but they're in this like bright yellow colorway. But as you can see, like these things are still pretty much new. They have some couple of scuffs on the sides just from being in like the bag with the other shoes, I guess. Bottoms are still super clean, and those are a size 8 in men. But I'm sure somebody definitely would be interested in these. Definitely my go-to Van model. There is the other one. Kind of an out there color, but I'm sure somebody will want them. And then the last pair I picked up, I actually paid $25 for these. I actually picked these up from a friend of mine who does storage units. He wanted $35 for them originally, but then I said if he would do $25 and he took it. And that is a pair of the Wheat Jordan 13s right here. Cool shoe. I'm not really like the biggest fan of this one. I think the 6s are probably like the ones that were like executed the best of those out of those 3 Jordans, and then these are probably like my least favorite, but still a cool shoe, I guess. The left shoe actually has like a little scuff right there on the toe. I don't know if you guys can see that. But other than that, they probably can use like a good cleaning. Bottoms are pretty clean, no drag. And those are a size 10.5. Again, not one of my favorites, but for only $25, I figured somebody would be interested in these. So those are my flea market grabs for this weekend, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit that like button. It lets me know. It helps the channel grow. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and subscribe if you're not already. And you guys do enjoy these videos. And I will catch you guys next week with another one. So later. I'm a chef.